Good morning, beauties. Welcome back to Hugs and Honey. I am Ariane. So happy to see you today. Happy Wednesday, hump day. I hope that you are having a good week so far. We're right in the middle of our week. And for me, it's been a great week, very productive, very exciting things happening in my world right now, in my professional world and my personal world. So I am feeling so happy. And my kids go back to school next week. If you are school age, do you also go back to school next week, or when do you go back? And if you are adults, do you have children, and are your children going back to school? It feels really early, I have to say. Like, their first day of school is the 16th and 17th of August. I think when I was growing up, we didn't start until after Labor Day. We ended after Memorial Day and we started after Labor Day, and that was summer. It was like a good full 3 months. And now I feel like we don't have a full 3 months, and we're getting gypped. But I love summer, so I would never want it to end. So please let me know where you are tuning in from today. Where are you watching this video from? And when you tell me where you're tuning in from, we can create our virtual network across the globe, reminding us that we are not alone, that we are together. No matter where we are on this planet, we still are like-minded individuals traveling this royal path, this journey in life. And this journey in life is a spiritual journey, really. It's an evolution. We're constantly changing and we're constantly growing. And the things in life that are the hardest for us are our major growth spurts. Those are the challenging times. Those are when we learn the big lessons in life. And sometimes we can feel really alone. We can feel like we're the only ones ever experiencing that feeling or that emotion, or you feel like it's never gonna end, like whatever that feeling is, that it's never gonna go away. And that's kind of an awful feeling. So we're here to remind you that you are not alone, and that tarot, which is the tool that we use, one of the tools that we use, to connect us. Because tarot talks about these concepts, these ideas, these themes, these archetypes, these I'll go back to themes that we all experience in life. So life and death and rebirth and success and failure and challenge and, all of the difficulties that we have in life. Everyone experiences difficulties. We all experience it differently because we're all unique and we all walk our own path, but we all experience difficulties in life. And so that is what connects us. That is what reminds us that we are not alone. And that is what we like to think about as we draw the card for the day. And so the card for the day, I do it every weekday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, to bring us inspiration, to give us some sense of guidance. So the intention of the card is, what do we need to think about, to pay attention to be warned by? What do we need to think about today? What is something that would be beneficial for us today? And every day is different. And so these messages are important to think about, whether they are exactly what you're dealing with or you're experiencing today, or if maybe you experienced them yesterday or you'll experience them tomorrow. But these are themes. These are concepts that we all experience. So today, what do we need to think about on this beautiful Wednesday in August? Let's find out. So we got the Six of Pentacles today. Yesterday we had the Two of Pentacles, and we were juggling, and we were learning how to balance and kind of edit. We were too busy, right? We had too many things going on. And so the beauty of tarot is that it's a story, it's a journey. And so the journey of learning a certain aspect of ourselves and learning and developing and growing a certain aspect of ourselves. So Pentacles is referring to earth, that is the earth element, in normal circumstances. I always say this like as a caveat because my teacher, Rebecca Magic, from the Royal Path, talks about Pentacles as being air, where our thoughts, all of our ideas, all of our sort of our intuition, everything that we've been working on in our lives is coming together in the material realm. And so the journey, starting with the aces and ending with the kings of each suit, goes through ups and downs. And so we have these learning moments. And so sixes are generally a rite of passage, and reminding us of the power of joining forces towards a common goal. And difficulties are overcome through empathy and guidance. And it's a positive message. So this obviously looks kind of happy, but there's movement happening. You see, so there's hands. One is taking one and one is receiving one. Or maybe one is giving one and one is receiving. So there's this inflow and outflow. And this is reminding me of the infinity symbol. So we're constantly going in and out and making things happen. And these ideas, the coins, the pentacles, they're small and big. So we've got big things, we've got little things going in and out, becoming a manifestation of from our thoughts and into our reality. So let's see what the little booklet says, because I think that the book is always interesting to read. And I always love getting the insights from the person who actually drew and created this deck of cards, because they created these drawings for a reason. Okay, so the light seer version of this is two-way abundance, giving and receiving, being charitable, a positive and generous mindset, advancement, awakening, inflow, help coming from others. And the shadow part of that is a one-way flow of abundance, overgiving or over-receiving, hoarding and holding on to what you have, choosing not to help, being uncharitable, selfishness, ulterior motives, or the inability to accept help. Okay, so that's the shadow part of the card. So there's always a light and a shadow. Being open to give to others and to receive from others are states that we all must cultivate. This card asks you to experience these consciously. How does helping others make you feel? It feels good, right? Abundant, heart-centered. Gifting your time, money, or energy to someone will open up the floodgates of new resources coming your way. Be generous with everything you have learned and remain conscious of the flow of abundance from the universe. Consider these sacred dualities: learning and teaching, receiving and giving, accepting and offering. Opening your heart to the sacred balance of energy and fill any gaps you have around scarcity and abundance. It will imbue your life with compassion and generosity and usher in new states of prosperity. Donating your energetic resources to help others will be life-changing for those in need. Choose a cause that moves your soul and watch your feelings of prosperity shift. And the affirmation is, I show gratitude for my life through generosity and compassion. So I love this. I love this idea of giving and receiving. I've always had a harder time receiving. I'm a really good giver. I love sharing and I love giving. And receiving for me is hard. But when I think about if I were to want to give someone something and they said no, that makes me feel sad. You know, that I want to give them something and they reject it. So that simple idea has actually converted my thoughts and allowed me to be more open into receiving. What can you give and receive on this beautiful Wednesday? This is our food for thought today. I see you, I hear you, I'm here for you, and I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.